Ivan Provorov can get on a plane any day he wants and go back to a place where he feels more comfortable, take less money, and get on with his life that way. If it's that problematic for him.
This is NHL Network's EJ Hradek.
Everybody, I respect everybody's choices. My choice is to stay true to myself and my religion. That's all I'm going to say. Like I said, that's all I'm going to comment on that. If you have any hockey questions, I would answer those.
Can you just clarify clarify your religion?
Russian Orthodox.
Having choice words for Ivan Provorov after the Flyers' alternate captain refused to wear rainbow letters on Pride Night.
And he's been in North America for a long time. He played in the Western Hockey League. He's now been in Philadelphia for many years. If this is that much of a problem for him to maybe assimilate into his group of teammates and in the community and here in this country, that's okay. Listen, you can feel any way you want. But the beauty is, if it bothers you that much, there's always a chance to leave, go back where you feel more comfortable.
Yeah, let's be real. This sucks. The whole go back to your country mantra feels very weird and very dirty to me because it is the same mantra that the Republican mindset peddled in when discussing Colin Kaepernick's protest.
You have to stand proudly for the national anthem. Well, you shouldn't be playing. You shouldn't be there. Maybe you shouldn't be in the country.
And of course, it also came from Trump supporters.
Go back to Asia. Go back to Asia.
Go back to your asshole.
Trump, God bless Trump. Yesterday, Mr. Trump tweeted that progressive Democratic congresswomen who, quote, originally came from countries whose governments are a complete and total catastrophe, unquote, should, quote, go back and help fix the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came.
Hradek would then turn Provorov's stance into a discussion about Russia-Ukraine, which was completely unwarranted and, quite frankly, odd. This stop for Hradek with the NHL Network followed stints with ESPN and ESPN the magazine. Reading these comments are troubling. It was Pride Night for the Flyers. Do I vehemently disagree with Provorov's stance? Of course. His point of view on the issue is troubling, to say the least, but suggesting he leave? Harsh. Stooping to a level the other aisle basks in. Defectors Kelly McKinney wrote the accuracy of the moment, simply stating for John Tortorella, head coach of the Flyers, especially on that night, you could either choose to let him play, or because he did not participate in the warm-up skate, usually players don't play, so he had a choice. In response, conservatives are overjoyed at the controversy. Clay Travis, founder of Outkick, and a man who says Donald Trump is not a racist, thus he voted for him. Even though he left out, ever since he went all in on MAGA land, his company has ballooned in terms of revenue, including Travis taking Rush Limbaugh's seat on his old show. He would say, oh, the tolerant left. There were also false equivalencies to a story we covered previously where NC State announcer Gary Hahn used sports to tout the illegal alien problem in Texas. These are not the same thing. Outkick's Matt Regal did the same with former Sacramento Kings announcer Grant Napier when he said all lives matter, a racist dog whistle. Again, not the same thing. How Regal didn't spot the difference is beyond me. In conclusion, let me be clear. The beauty of this country is that it is a melting pot of diversity with all religions, all walks of life, different backgrounds, different cultures. And in saying that, I would hope that you're not one of those people that would vote in favor and put pressure on lawmakers to limit the teachings in the classroom and also burn and ban books. It's what makes America pretty awesome. I know that there are plenty of downfalls, but that is part of what makes it great, I will say. And Hradek should issue an apology. Let's also be clear on this. What he said is uncomfortable. You can be passionate about a subject, but to say you disagree with what someone said so they should be deported, that is a level that we simply do not stoop to. And that no one should stoop to altogether, though some people, of course, do. Do I think Provorov's stance is troubling? Yes. Of course I do. Am I saying that I think because he disagrees with Pride Night and the LGBTQ plus community that he should be forced to pick up a rifle and go fight for his country? No. Not in the slightest. I'm curious to see what NHL Network does. I'm curious to see what EJ Hradek does. So far, no comment from either party.